Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here with 60 and Me. Hope that you're okay today. Thank you so much for being here. As always, I welcome you and especially the new women that are joining us. We have so many new women over 60 joining our community, and I just want you to know you're welcome here. We've been around for 5 years now, and in that time we have written thousands of articles on our 60 and Me website on topics, from health and well-being to financial security and independence, travel, beauty, fashion, downsizing, caregiving, all kinds of things of interest to women who are in this beautiful time in their life, just making this transition into their 60s. So thanks a lot for making us part of your day. It really means a lot to me. So I wanted to just tell you that our sponsor for today's show is International Living. This is a company that works with people to help them assess whether they want to retire abroad, and they do an analysis of all the different countries that people are thinking about, like places like Ecuador, Costa Rica, Panama, Portugal, Spain, wherever you're thinking of potentially retiring. They've got people there, and these people will do an assessment of kind of what the strengths and weaknesses are. And it's a very good place to go for a third-party objective review. So if you go to internationalliving.com and then /60andme, they will send you a copy of this Global Retirement Index, which is a really cool resource if you are thinking about making that move. You never know. So my tea today, I'm drinking very simple, beautiful green tea. It's a green tea, it's a jasmine tea. And sometimes I drink green tea a lot. I feature the other teas because I like them too, but I do like green tea. And it's one of the best for your health and body too. So a topic for today was inspired by a writer, one of our bloggers, Peg Doyle, about something that is on my mind a lot. I never really thought about it too much until a person that I know personally started to use this to help them through some challenging times, and it really, really helped. So I was going to just carry on with this discussion about affirmations and techniques for building positivity in your life. Now, it's all very well for me to sit here and say, oh, it's like you've got to do this in order to make friends. You've got to do that in order to lose weight. You've got to, and I never say got to, but, these are the ideas. But making those changes requires a mindset that is often not where it needs to be in order to make those changes. It's kind of a vicious circle that you've got to have an open mind and courage and determination and strength and willpower in order to do these things. So she actually mentions the Reader's Digest, which is this really funny little book, if you remember, that used to come out when we were young. And Norman Vincent Peale used to write there about the power of positive thinking. And Peg remembers this. She works with women to improve their health. This is her world. She's interested in nutrition and well-being. But she was very influenced by Norman Peale, Norman Vincent Peale, and this whole power, the real power, not just imaginary, but the real power of positive thinking. So what if you only said positive things? What if you set only positive affirmations? How would you feel? Would that help you? Would that help you to achieve some of the goals that you have? I think that's the key question here, is that if you've got a goal, whether it's to quit smoking, or whether it's to adapt a more healthy lifestyle, or whatever that goal is, travel the world, you've got to have a mindset to activate it. It's a reset. It's a mental reset. So how do you embrace a challenge? Well, you have to tune into your thoughts, and you have to say, to yourself, you can say, oh, that's just for another day. Or do you just stay focused on it right now and put a positive set of thoughts into action to actually embrace that challenge? If you don't do that, it won't happen. I mean, I'm not saying that visualization and affirmations are the only way. Prayer can help you. There's lots of other ways you can do this, but to bring your goal into focus so that you can accept a challenge and move forward with it. So you can make big changes, according to Peg, by just doing simple things. And this is what this friend of mine discovered, that just by writing down affirmations every day, you can actually achieve your goal. And it doesn't happen overnight. This is the key thing. This person wrote down every single day for over a month what they were looking to do. And then it happened. not just magical, like it just didn't happen, but people appeared, connections were made, and the idea came to be. So one thing you can do is meditate, and meditate with a mantra. You can physically write down words on a blackboard or in a book, a journal, and you can also make a recording. And I've never thought about this one, but I think it's a really cool idea to make a recording of you talking to yourself. And Peg has some really good ideas on her website, so you might want to check it out. And these affirmations there's something like this. These are just some examples. If you're stressed, you can record or write an affirmation that says something like, I release myself from all stress, recognizing my right to a peaceful, serene body, mind, and spirit. I release myself from all stress. That's a very powerful thing to say. And if you say it over and over, you start to relax. And if you've got some people in your life who are creating very harmful behavior that's hurting you, that's making you feel bad, you can say, because you can't change it, right? You can just say, I am committed to releasing myself from worry and anxiety over things that I have no control. Just say that. I'm committed to releasing myself from worry and anxiety from things that I have no control over. That's a positive affirmation. It's not going to change anything with that person or that family member or that friend. Nutrition and health. If you are eating too much before you go to sleep, or you just want to improve on your eating habits, you can say something like, I'm learning how much my body needs to feel nourished, and I'm taking steps to trust that I know exactly how much my body needs. That's really a powerful one. I'm learning how much my body needs to feel nourished, and I'm taking steps to make that possible. And then finally, a lot of women say this, and it's so sad, but they say, I hate my body. I just hate my body. I hate the old person that I am. I hate it. And it's really harmful when you say that, because it's just, there's no win on that one. But you can say things like, my body is my lifelong home, and I do my best to honor and take care of it. Remember how many steps it's walked, how far it's taken you. And just say to yourself, my body is my lifelong home, and I'm doing my best to honor it and to care for it. I love those. So check out Peg's website. It's a really good place to find some of these affirmations. And just tell me, how do you start your day? Do you start your day with a positive affirmation? Tell us what it is. Tell us what positive affirmations you use, and we can all learn from that. Thanks again for being here, everybody. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad that you're here being inspired, like I am with all of this. It's all part of the journey. Take care of yourselves, think positively, and let us know how you start your day with a positive affirmation. Take good care, everybody. Bye-bye for now.